Hey guys, so in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to do my waterfall. Now, if you're a pro, here, let's go on aim train for this. So if you're a good piece taker or piece control player, you should know what a waterfall is. So a waterfall is when you go somewhere high and then you go like that, then you can go like that. Well, there's different ways to do it, but you can do stuff like that. So you could do something like that. So what I created was a different waterfall. So when you go, so let's go pretty high for this. So when you do it, it can be used for many techniques. You have to memorize these three things in order. Floor, cone, always floor first. So if you're gonna do something like this, because like if you placed a cone, it wouldn't really work, because then if you edited it, I can't speak English, if you edited it, it would, break. So floor, cone, then edit the two tiles like this or the other way. Always do it in the front so you don't have to run up and go like this. Otherwise that would just make it look weird. So you do edit these two, then you place a stair, edit that, or you can do it like this too. So sometimes it'll go like that, so it's fine if it does. Okay, well that wouldn't work. That would work. So you could go like that, that. Oh yeah, you would have to go down the middle. Otherwise the pieces behind would break and there'd be no point. Maybe thinking, well, now it's taking a long time. Well, for a good reason. Because if your enemy was all the way up like there, number one, you would have the cone protecting you. And number two, there could be an enemy down here. And then also with the 1v1.lol technique, you could just hop in. There could be someone right there and you can go bam, and just pop them in the head. So you could do stuff like that. That's what it should look like. You could also do, it should basically look like something like this. Not like that. Something like that, but going down. So something like that, basically. Something like that. So it could be used for waterfalling, and so let's say your enemy was up there, right? And you wanted to go to an enemy down there, like that one. You could go, well, let me get up there first. You can go where the enemy is. Oh god, I forgot about this. So you can like block them off and then go. Like that, and then box up your kill, and then dead. And then it could also be used something like this. So what you do is you can like come here and then you can edit the floor or something, or do something like something, right? And then you could have like the roof and stuff, and you can go, and then they would be trapped. And then you can do this, and boom, easy secured kill. So something like that, right? And then you could also do it in like build fights. So let's say, oh, what the hell? Whatever. So let's say like you're doing like a build fight, and they're boxed up like this, and you're above them. So let's say you're over here. You could go wherever they are. Imagine they built a ramp up. Where would they be? So in this case, you have to do a little math, a little distance thing. So one ramp would be like this, and that could be a block right here, right? But wait, they're coming from down here, meaning a block like that wouldn't work. So they would build like this. Now what you have to do is you would have to jump out on them and then create something like that, right? And then you could edit, and then build a, okay, sorry, I did it wrong. So they're over there, right? Then you imagine where they're gonna go, and then when they edit, you go boom, 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 and then put a floor ramp. So that means when they do come out right here, this is your ramp. So they cannot go like this and pull some dodgy move on you. They have to follow your ramp, and then when they do, it's just they walk up, and before they even notice it, place a ramp and boom, dead. And then if they don't get killed, you can go like that, and something like that, right? And then you play around with your food. And then there's another way of doing it. So let's say the same scenario, they're boxed up like that. Not exactly like that, just like that. And you're over here. Let me get up there first. Oh my gosh. And you're over here. So when they build up the ramp, they could put a double ramp, meaning you can't get them. So what do you do here? Simple. You have to put it ahead. So, you already got so if they did something like this, you can't, if they have it like that, you can't block them, because then, no, it wouldn't work in this case. So, I mean, 1v1.lol works, but like, I'm talking like in video game scenarios, like Fortnite and stuff. So if they do something like that, you have to jump ahead a space, so you have to go, and then you have to have the double ramp waiting. So you have to pull something like this. Now you may be like, well, I can't edit that fast. Then practice. That's all I'm gonna say, practice. Practice is the key on what's gonna help. So now when you do it, don't do it like on the same side. Do something like this. So like when they come up, you do this, boom, and then you have to pull this ramp really quick, and then you could do something like that. Or even better, you just keep this side open, and 1v1.lol gravity rules, you can go like something like this. You can just you can hop in yourself and then place it right there, right? Now here's the last trick. You can do something like this. I call this the 3-piece kill. So let's say someone was 90ing and you block them off, right? Well, now they're gonna suspect that you're just gonna edit and have an easy kill. No. So you block them off like this, right? Okay, let me get up there first. So it should look something like that. Not all the time, just when it happens. So what you can do is if it's blocked off like that, do this. They're probably gonna hop out from behind and shoot you and then catch themselves. So you do this, and then that, and then you can come down here, or even better, you can juke them. So it could be the person right here, and you can go something like, oh gosh, I keep falling. Trevor Daniel Falling starts playing. You can edit the cone and then hop out so they shoot and then you come behind them. Don't click your escape key. And then you just go bam, and then boom, they're dead. So that's another way. And then a different way you could also do it is instead of placing a cone, so they're blocked off and they're like this, right? And then a different way is instead of having a cone, you could have a rotated ramp like this. And then you could use that to your advantage, because what you can do is you can edit like this and then have high ground on them. And then when they jump out behind, you do this, and then you can do something like that. And you still got height. And then when they push out, the ramp is above them, and then you can edit it and boom, secured kill, right? So those are different ways you can use it. So here, let's hop in a public match, and I could show you one way you could do it. Okay, this kid's kind of good. Whoa. So now we're kind of distant, right? So I could just push forward, keep pushing. Aha, so he's fell. Has he fell? Oh God, no, he hasn't fell. I hate laggy players. God damn, this player's too smart. Yeah, I can't deal with this kid. He's being so annoying. Give me a bot. Please. Angel C60, okay. Okay, so you have them like that. Oh my God. Great, so now that he's boxed, you could do something like that. And don't let him break it. Oh, it's going to pump. But something like that. And also, the reason this is a interesting trick is because, like, when you do it, you cannot pull an OMG don't. Meaning you cannot really pull Ghost Peak nor break down the build. Because you have like your own little station up here. Because you could do something like this move. You could pull something like that. And then go. And then you can do that. And then by the time they're rotated, boom, they're dead. Here's a good example. Let's go in box fights to show this. So this is remember the name, 3-piece maneuver? And you can do it in box fights. So, look. I don't know. So now I have this piece right here. So now he doesn't have that ramp. He can't. Oh God. So yeah, you could do something like that, right? And it's also good because like when they do something like that, like, okay. Now that you have your piece, so now that they're on your ramp, they're just, so he's under there. And you also, when you do piece control, you also want to be aware of your pieces. Think of this as a chess game. You want to be aware of your king, aka you. You also want to be aware of your knight and your rook and stuff. Like that's piece control. Something like that, right? So that's basically my technique. If you want me to show it again, here's a no commentary version of me saying it, of me doing it. So that's the waterfall version. And there's a build version. And then there's the box version. So another cool thing about this technique is that, like I just showed in this last example, where is he? There he is. When you have it like this, you can do, after you pull out a shot, like if it was like that, you could like maneuver like this and then put a piece on one of each sides, because then they would eventually, try to make a different box. And then when they do, like let's say he went to this side, Come on. Go up. And then like when he does go on that side, I already have his ramp and he just built a box and boom, he's dead, right? Now, unless if you have building macros for stuff like that, like if you had like a macro that like, I'm not encouraging macros, just because my name has AU doesn't mean I'm encouraging macros. Like if you had a macro where it like does like dun 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 dun, and then you actually just place the ramps yourself and like edit it yourself and stuff like that, it's supposed to look like that. Now this is definitely more than 3 pieces, but this is 3 pieces each. That's what I mean, like a McDonald's menu. I'm just kidding. So like you hit them, it was like for 100, and they move out one side, and then you have them under, and then boom, and then like they could build the box, and maybe like go build a different box over here, and they could just like take the wall and hit them with a Mongol Classic, and then you're dead, right? Or they're dead. That's what they did it to you and saw this video, then come check it out and you can beat them the same person with it. So yeah, that's really it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you use it because it's really good and helpful. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye.